Hey guys, Rose here. Today we'll be doing the third episode of my modded survival. And as you can see, we're starting in the new house, the horses are down there. So I moved everything over here, made the old little paddock area into a farm, which I'll add crops to later. And I got rid of all the sheep, because since we don't need any more wool for the house, I decided just to get rid of them, save some space for some more animals, and I also killed the elephant, because I found out that you need babies. So I probably could have bred them without them being tame, but I wasn't sure if I could do that. So yeah, let's go straight in, and today I've put in a lot of preparation. And I made some, what's it called, Pam's Harvest Craft items, which are just simple, feel pretty basic to make. So yeah, I just made some of them so that we can get some more food, and I've probably got food all through these chests. So yeah, I've got quite a bit in here, so I might just go ahead and, I believe it's a mixing bowl, and just make up some, no, is it a mixing bowl? I seem to have forgotten the recipe. It's the chopping board. So put that back, steel cutting board, and this is just for some more food. Do they have to be the same? Okay. This getting mixed up with pretty much every single recipe there is. So something we might do is grab this pot and make about, let's go, why not, 24 stock. That should be plenty. Plenty of stock. Is it a pot? It's a pot. Here we are. So we can we do this? No. Okay. So now we've got some more food. The next thing that I'm going to do is just show you guys. I'm not completely sure if this is going to work. I'm just going to be completely honest about that. Horse breeding doesn't normally work for me, which is what I will be attempting. And as you can see, I did get Sally in a saddle. So now they are in love, so I'll come back to them later on in the episode and just see how that's going, maybe at the very end. And I am going to do a shout out. We got a subscriber last episode. I'm super excited about that. We got Ep3 HD. So huge thanks, and let's just jump right into it. So these are a few of the things that we're going to need, well, pretty much everything we're going to need. And this is the recipe. You can just, I think this is the recipe at least, here we are, for a deco bench, which is going to be super helpful. And we might just pop that down in here. So this is from Decocraft 2. It's pretty much, you put all this stuff in. Now you can use the Decocraft clay. These are all the things you can get. Look at all that. And these are the special Decocraft clay things. But this way was quite a bit easier, so I'm just going to dump in all this clay. So this should hopefully be plenty. And yeah, we'll just chuck a bunch in. And I believe that it uses up the clay and the colouring. So we'll just dump in 2 stacks of each. And now we can make everything. So this episode's probably mainly just going to be decorating our house. And something that I would like to do is the bed. So I'll make so pretty much all you need to do is just click on them, and it pops down in the bottom left, and it takes what it needs, which that was 3 red clay, 2 green clay, and 1 blue clay. So that took off a little bit of the clay from the clay counter and a little bit of the colours from underneath. And you can actually sleep in these, but they look a lot cooler. Like, look at that. And but they still have the same properties as a regular Minecraft bed. So some other things we might want to add, we'll add a whole bunch of decorations, because why not? And let's add a picnic table outside. Can I stack them? There we are. So I believe we need 2 of each. And let's set this up. So right there. Yep. And there. Okay. So you can decorate your house with all sorts of things. You can't sit on these. They might plan on add that later. And there are a few glitches with the mod at the moment, so it's not always going to be what you want. And I might try maybe getting a picnic basket to go with that. So as you can see, you can get all sorts. Literally all sorts. So you can use these tabs, and these are the art things. There's a piano, a harp, phonograph, easel, camera. In the bathroom there's all sorts of tissues, toilet papers, soap holders, a sink, shower head, just all sorts. Just about anything that you'd want in your bathroom. Then you've got bedroom with even more. So I love the idea of having all the stuff in your bedroom. So I could have done the canopy beds, but I don't want to be too fancy. I just wanted a bed. Dining is all that. You can start up your own dungeon if you want, and I might show you guys some of these things, like the gold ingot stack. So we've got plenty of clay. And what about a dungeon skeleton? So we can put this outside around here if we want, maybe. What about here? No. So yeah, that is massive. It doesn't show up that big in your hand though, so that's fine. And then just some gold ingot stacks, which looks super cool. I'll put them over here. And look at that. So most of these things can't be placed next to walls, but oh, R2-D2 for all you fans, toy soldiers. And we'll just skip back through to fences. You've got door barricades, barbed wires, and there's all sorts of food. So this episode is kind of like a bit of a mod review, and you can even get Christmas trees. So of course I'll decorate for that at Christmas time, which is actually coming up. Woo woo! Not really. Not that it's not really coming up, but not really a woo kind of situation. So you've got lights, even some chandeliers. If you pronounce that a different way where you live, apologies. And look at that, that doesn't really work there. But I think they need to be hanging on something. So let's try it under this tree so you guys can have a better look at it. Here we go. So that is beautiful. And so are pretty much all of these decorations. It's amazing. And yeah. So I'm not sure if they'll breed. They should breed. I'm not really sure. It does take about 10 minutes. So those are the main things. I'll just go through and I'll flick through everything really quick so you can just get an idea. So yeah. For even Halloween things, you can even get a living room, you can get a rocking chair, an aquarium, a shelf. There's just so much that you can get. I don't really want to decorate my house out too much because I don't want to bore you guys with that being the only thing I do this entire episode. But yeah, you can even get a fishing net, ship's helm, anchors. I believe most of these you can actually store things in, but it doesn't tell you. So most of those storage things, I think some might be glitched or something. You can get a laptop. You can even get a sandcastle, some dolls, cards, plushies. And I'll show you something else from here. So let's go with... what else would I like to show you? Something different. Some cards. So these... right over here. Here we go. They can sit on a crafting table. Be like someone's been playing cards up there. So the next thing that I would like to do in this episode, I've prepared it over here. And these are a few things from the Tinker's Construct mod. I kind of stole them from, I'm not sure if you guys recognised it, but a Tinker's Construct furnace. I don't really know if that's what it's called. But yeah, I took it down, took all the seared bricks and everything, which is something you can see here. And I might just set it, I might start to set it up, sorry. Because it does take more than what I've got at the moment. And this is a little fowl. So what should we name it? Well, we don't know what it looks like, so we have to give it a name that will supply for just about any. So let's go charm. Most of these are all things that I know from in real life or a movie, and Sliver and got out because he can climb walls. If any of you guys were wondering where the snakes were at. So yeah, if you hear any background noises, that's just my brother. He's in another room, but he is yelling at the moment, so I am sorry if you can hear that. So yep, let's go have a look at this little baby. Oh look! And looks just like the charm I know in real life. That is beautiful. So I've got a couple more horse names, and just a few more names that I can use. But I would still appreciate a lot of suggestions, please. I'm going to run out of ideas so quickly when we start getting into the breeding. And as you can see, I'm sleeping in the Decocraft bed. So, woohoo! So, since we can't really do too much else, I'm gonna hide inside and make myself a sword because I just completely forgot that mine just broke. And there are mobs outside, so... as you can see, I moved all my stuff in, but I haven't organised it at all, so that's quite annoying. And even after all that mining, I still don't have any diamonds, so that is also very annoying. So there are more things that I'll do off camera. Eventually, once you guys have seen like all sorts of animal breeding and taming, I'll start getting more off camera. So yep, and this is a werewolf from Mo Creatures during the day, of course. And you know what? Let's show you guys this. This is a bunny identical to Bun Bun, and all you need to do is right click it and you get to name it. So I don't actually have any bunny names, so let's name it let's name it Wisp. I have no idea. I was gonna name it Whisper, but I forgot how to spell for a second. Wisp. It's okay, I can reho that later. So there's something else that I didn't hear. I got some drying racks, even though we don't need them anymore. And I found this guy that we might like to hook up with at some point. So I've been chatting him up a little bit, and he does quite like us. He's got 5 hearts, and now he's got a golden heart, so that's what that looks like, and it is amazing. So something that I'm not 100% sure if I've shown you guys yet, but you can give them gifts. And I don't really have anything to create a gift. I've got iron, and I don't know if they accept lapis, but they might. This is what I'm hoping. And I want to show you guys a bit more about the Minecraft Comes Alive mod. Well, okay, you can put that on there now. So we'll try and give this to him. Okay. So, it didn't really make a difference, and he lost his golden heart. Okay, he doesn't like us right now. And I did leave my bed in here. So we might change that into a villager's bed later or something. And move in a child if we get one, or something like that. So yeah. The next thing that I'd quite like to do this episode is go out for a little bit more horse hunting. And try to find some more horses. And of course, we will still be looking for lots of other Mo Creatures mobs. It's not like we're limiting ourselves to horses when I say that. But yeah, this is what you get from the rotten flesh on the drying racks, which is what I showed you guys before. So yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff in here that I've been collecting. And I'm looking for slime balls. So, that's just a little strategy. If you look up slime and then you double click the search bar. Here we go. I'm blind, aren't I? Don't even bother saying it in the comments, I already know. So, we can make 2 more lots, and then you just double click to get out of mode. So now we've got 8 leads, and we can grab a horse to ride around. So Charm is already growing, he's going to be a big strong horse like his parents, and we might take Stallion. So come along, Stallion. And I'll be back once we've found some more horses. Okay guys, well I've been running around for about 20 minutes now, and I haven't found a single Mo Creatures horse except for the beautiful Stallion. And no, my stand is not working yet, but you could probably see it in the building tutorial that I uploaded yesterday, if you watched that of course. So I'll head home and I'll be back when I'm there. So guys, here we are now. And I appear to have left something behind, but no, it's not a Mo Creatures horse. It is just a regular Minecraft horse that I decided I would get. Because I believe they can be bred with Mo Creatures horses for golden apples. And it has a chance of giving you a better horse. So I'll take them back to the stable, tie them both up because I can't be bothered getting them in. And then we'll probably just about be ready to wrap up this episode. So, yep. And there's Charm, Bun, all of them. So yeah, we'll probably just pop inside. And actually, let's go ahead and cook up that gold ore. I won't waste that piece of coal. I will put sticks in. So each stick is a half of one, and I might add in a couple more decorations to the house while I'm waiting. So let's see here. Well, I'd love tigers and anything to do with cats, so that is definitely going to be a goal to get a cat. But we can sit this tiger plushie next to the bed. Can we put it there? No, okay. So that is beautiful. I'll see that each time I try to go to bed. And you may be wondering, what on earth am I going to do with this gold? And the answer is I'm going to pop in here and give some to Mitchell. So now, you may notice something. He has 5 golden hearts. So let's flirt. Nope, he didn't like flirting. So something else we can do is I'll get that ready and make it a little bit of a surprise. So here we are. a rose gold wedding ring. One sec. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little bit of an interruption. Nothing you can't fix. Now, I can give this to him. I dropped it at him because I can just show you guys. Boom. Giving it to him. And we can just straight away get married now that he's got 5 golden hearts. But I would like to show you something. So it may take a while, but I'm going to need to go mining for some diamonds. That'll probably be the only thing I get. I'll go down into a mine shaft or something. And I'll be back once I have found some... Actually no. I'll do that off camera so I can show you guys next episode. Because it's probably about time to wrap up this episode. Boom. Bread. I get excited over the smallest things sometimes. So, as always, if you want to see more of this, leave a like, comment, share this with your friends, and as normal, if you subscribe, please comment down below. You'll get a shout out in the next episode, like JoJam188 and Rose Teddy, I believe, got in the second episode, and like it_Mike_HD got in this one. So I will see you guys next time, and who knows, might be a custom map, might be another episode of this, might be another little building tutorial or something. Probably won't be another building tutorial, it's just an option. And who knows, I can do all sorts, so just whatever you want, comment it down below. I could do Sims 4 if you want. That's the only one I've got, so I can't do Sims 3 or anything like that. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye.